Okay, what's up YouTube? You're back with another video from myself, Richard Razor Sharp, and today I'm going to do a little review just on this Andis fade brush that you've probably seen a lot of people using at the moment. And I thought, you know what, I want to pick one of these up and try it out because they look pretty good. So I went online, I went onto eBay, and I was able to buy one of these brushes on eBay from a particular supplier, a beauty supplier that I often use online, and they also trade through eBay. And I paid, I believe it was $4.99 for the brush, and postage and packaging was free. So I thought, you know what, let me just test it out, and then I'll give you a bit of feedback about what I think about the product, and if I like it or not, if I'd recommend it. So let's get into it. Right, firstly, what I'm going to do is show you a few brushes. So I've got 3 with me. So I've got just your standard kind of brush you can easily get in a beauty supply, cost a couple of pounds. I think this one I picked up in Brixton, London. And then I bought this one at Barbers Connect. I believe it was last year in 2017. A lot of barbers have started using this brush when they're fading, and I think the first person I saw use this brush was 360 Jeezy. And as you can see, you can just easily slip it on like that, so then you can just brush the client's hair whilst you're fading, or you can hold it and use it that way as well. So that was another one that I've used. And then you've got the one that I just purchased, which, as I say, you've probably seen online, seen people using it in their Instagram videos and on YouTube. I think I've seen 360 Jeezy use one of these as well. And so I thought, let me just give you a bit of a review of what I think about them. So firstly, these first 2 brushes. Now this brush is quite coarse. So if you're dealing with particularly tough hair, then I found this to be pretty good. And then just having the handle there just makes it easy. While I'm fading, I can easily flick up and brush down, and it's a quick, easy technique. But it is quite rough, so some clients won't like it because it's quite rough. Now, just so you know, I don't tend to carry loads of brushes with me when I'm going out to do private appointments. I usually will take 2. So then you've got this brush here. Now, I think this is a fantastic brush. It's a natural horsehair brush, but it's not very coarse. It's quite soft, and it's got a lot of bristles on it, as you can see. So it's just really nice on the skin, and I find it's a really good all-rounder. The only thing I did find personally is if you're using it like this, it's not always easy to use, because sometimes, depending on the shape of somebody's head, it's not easy to get into every angle that you like to when you're brushing down. You can do it this way, but yeah, I think the benefit of the brush was meant to be that if you have it on your hand like this, you can easily just walk around, and then you can be cutting, and when you need to brush, you just go in and brush like that. But it's still a great brush, and one that I use, and I do carry this with me all the time. But now to the Andis brush. Now, the first thing that I will highlight to you is I've only used this for about let's see, I think it's about a week, and already the lettering has already begun to just rub off and chip off, as it is in my travel case. So that's not ideal, that's not great. But as a brush, I have to say it's fantastic. It's so soft. It really is. Now this brush doesn't use natural fibers. It uses some form of plastic fibers for the brush itself. And but either way, it is so soft. I mean, I just find when I'm brushing it on my skin, I always have a skin fade, as you can see, and it is just super soft on my skin, but at the same time it does a really good job of gathering the hair and brushing it down in a smooth form. So if you're somebody that has waves, you'll definitely like this brush. And I have to say, for $4.99, I would certainly recommend it. And for barbers, I think it's brilliant because it's got a nice handle to it. So then if you're doing if you're cutting up and brushing down, you've just got that motion going on. It's very smooth, very easy to use, and just very light. And also, because size wise it's actually quite quite small. It just fits in your case really easy, and it doesn't take up too much space. So my personal verdict on this fade brush is definitely a big thumbs up, and I will continue to use these going forward because I just found it's fantastic. So barbers out there, I recommend you get one, and if you're just a customer and you want a nice soft smooth brush, you can go on eBay, and I'm sure many other suppliers online sell them, but as I say, I got this on eBay for $4.99, and I believe I typed in the search engine Andis fade brush. But what I will do is I'll also show you excuse me, I'll show you a video of me going online so you can see exactly what I typed in to get this brush. But guys, I really hope that you found this review useful. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, share the love, and spread this video with other people. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Peace. Okay guys, so I'm just going to show you where I got the Andis fade brush from on eBay. So just quickly go to eBay, and then I searched for Andis fade brush, and it came up. Now the retailer that I bought it from is this one here. It's an eBay premium seller, and I've used them multiple times to buy a number of items. They're really reliable. They actually have a shop in Balham, just off Balham High Street, which I often go to as well when I'm in the area, but also their eBay store is really good. So if you want to get the Andis fade brush, then guys, I'd recommend them.